You're an amazing person, Ellie. I couldn't ask for a more incredible daughter.
Are you actually trying to parent me right now?
Who would want me to be a part of their life?
A big reason I never made this film was because I couldn't cast it. And then I stumbled on Brendan. Immediately a light bulb went off. I had no idea how he was going to play Charlie. I just felt it was the right thing.
I think Charlie is the most emotionally demanding character I've ever seen on paper.
I had to walk the tightrope moment to moment.
Mom, don't freak out. Shut up!
Charlie has been visited by his daughter, Ellie. They're interrupted when Charlie's ex-wife, Mary, arrives with Liz.
Ellie told you that she was coming over?
No, I did. And just in time, looks like.
Ellie, how much money did he offer you?
The lid has been blown off of his plan to gift money to his daughter.
Charlie, we could have gotten you anything you needed. Special beds, physical therapists, fucking health insurance.
It's an interesting scene as a director to take on.
Mom, you're not getting any of my money.
Oh, shut up, Ellie. Leave. Right now.
Wait. Ellie, I know you didn't mean to hurt me. I know that
you know what?
didn't.
Listen to me. Listen. I don't care about you. Get that through your fucking skull.
Ellie, please.
Just fucking die already. Enough!
Ellie has just blown out of there and she's kind of declared to him, like, I don't care about you. Like, it's kind of the darkest moment between the two of them. And Mary is her last life preserver. And so I think Charlie knows that.
You're wheezing. You let me hear?
Here was two characters who hadn't seen each other for a long time, who of course loved each other for a long time, who fell apart, and then they come back together in the scene. There's something very personal he was constantly bringing every day.
When Ellie was little, when we took that trip to the Oregon coast together, Ellie played in the sand and we laid out on the beach. And you said for days after that, I smelled like seawater. Dying, Mary. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. For sure?
Yeah, for sure. Listen to me. I need to make certain that she's gonna be okay. We can't give up on her.
You already gave up on her. You gave up on her when she was 8 years old.
I wish I could have been a part of her life.
It's a very, very pivotal scene. It's the only scene that has Mary in it. There is so much history and hurt because he's trying to make sure that his daughter is going to be okay.
A part of both of your lives.
Go to the hospital.
If you'll notice, like, the camera stops moving when an actor stops moving. It was a moving sculpture at all times.
The simple blocking of it all, everything needed to be concise, even down to the way that Charlie's feet propel him forward with one foot bladed in is indicative of the pain that he's in, that his legs just aren't strong enough. In spite of that, he's still trying his best to come closer to her. He's going to her for the first time.
I need to know that she cares about people and other people care about her. And she's gonna be okay.
I need to go.
Mary, she doesn't
have to go.
have anyone else. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
We both played our parts. I raised her, and you're giving her the money. It's the best we could do.
I remember the day that we shot that very pivotal line, and I was just bowled over. You can see it in that take. What you're doing with your eyes is just incredible.
Do you need anything before I leave? Water or something?
As soon as he did the first take, I realized that the camera was completely on the wrong side of the line. Here was an actor who was just about to release all of this emotion, and that unless I got around to capture it, the camera was all set up, the lights were this way. Even though it's going to cost us all this time, I don't want Brendan to lose whatever he's tapping right now. I wanted to make sure the camera was in the right place. So we made the hard decision. We sealed up the wall. We moved the camera to the other side. We had everyone take a break and just relax for a second. And 2-3 takes later on the other side, that's what Brendan did. And it was just this incredible thing to be witness of. Working with Adrien and working with those effects in this movie, we had to sit there with incredible eagle eyes to make sure that it felt real. In between takes, there was just an endless barrage of work on Brendan, who's being pinched and prodded and moved and fussed about to kind of hold on to his emotion.
Prosthetics interface limits facial expressions. And with Brendan, it was imperative that that wasn't the case.
The weight that went into creating, I truly needed makeup to become Charlie.
It was an incredibly difficult role to play, not just because of wearing those prosthetics every day, 4 hours in, 1 hour out, so that he was working 5 hours a day more than everyone else, and also just how do you save your energy to do the second hardest part of that role, which is all of the different emotions. And you could see even in this scene, there's anger, there's defensiveness, there's pleading, and then almost begging at the very end through just a complete confession of his failures as a person and his wishes just to do one thing right.
Darren was insisting on having something that was as true and authentic as possible, something that would be respectful in the way it was designed, but also something that would be helping Brendan in creating the character.
We're going to see Charlie in decline. The makeup has been changed. His health degrades. The makeup also degrades.
How easy is it to move?
Not very.
You had to maintain such a consistency of an emotional through line through this very long, very complicated scene over the process of many days.
Do you ever get the feeling people are incapable of not caring? People are amazing.